But otherwise a clean run until the ending. There will be finalist mode in the end, so you need to win rounds. Yeah, only 6 players this time. Usually there were more people. And usually Heath all the time. Heath and Tommy. This is so blind. He jumps fully. But that was done. It's actually not that easy. Surely he's training for that, but he did play some editions here. Also, so far he played every edition from this. I feel like, or pretty much every edition. This is twice a week here, Tuesday and Saturday. Saturday I decided to not play, but Heath was there. I mean, surely it was helpful in this Fan Friday Fiesta that Heath was not playing. The problem now, as we are only this bit amount of players here, the problem will be for me, how can I create a gap before finalists to the other players? Seems to me like impossible to do. Because it will always be Botis and Lomanos with me in the top 3. That will never change. So, and since we all get pretty big points, we will all be finalists at the same round. It's very dependent on what track we get when it's time. I mean, if you get first, you always win 5 points on third, so over time you would actually gain a bit of a lead. But you will need to be then very dominant. Depends on the map, if that's doable or not. 1 minute 50 seconds is the AT here. On this map the difficulty will be to... I just followed them. On this map the difficulty will be to... wait, I know this, I think. Yeah, to finish. I wanted to say. But yeah, this here is a multi-lap from an older season. I did it correct, actually. Wait, but this? Wait. But I'm unsure with this. Or do we get that later? No, we get that later, I think. I think I just wasted 10 seconds here. But let's give the others a chance. No, ideally I wouldn't give them a chance. I don't know. We will see how this turns out here. This is a very strange map, as you can see. So, yeah. Now comes this jump, guys. Now comes this jump through this checkpoint here. And then you go here. Okay, I think I have a bad first lap. I'm 30 seconds behind apparently, so I need to make sure that I'm finishing. I did that one circle now twice, I understand. That's 2 laps. I finished. Elomenas knows where to go. Where was the start? Also, I just go directly up now. It's very long until I take my first CP with this line. It's very strange. It feels so wrong that it takes that long. Okay. And now I'm catching up. Oh yeah, here you see the strange mapping already a little bit. It's a bit ZRT influenced, you can say. Sadly, with such a long map, it takes really long to get up to points. On such a map it's of course pretty easy to actually win the rounds. Only the first round was a problem, not knowing where to go. But now it's easy. We will have one more round afterwards. So half a minute to go for finishing. Lawmangers take second. But imagine I would have a no finish in the first round on this map. It would literally be impossible for me to catch up. Like the 30 points that you basically lose takes long to catch up, at least. The question is, whatever lead I get now, will it make a difference in the end? When it's about becoming finalist, or will they just become finalists in the same round because I miss finalist closely with my point score and then the others have time to catch up with the next round. Here we go. Actually a big improvement, wow. And Botas is losing a bit, that's good. But now we will go to the next track, and the first round is always gonna be the most difficult, as you see in the United Learning Cup as well. The United Learning Cup is just annoying for me, because the first round is just the most important one, and when it's not obvious where to go, then I will always go wrong and get a really bad position in low points. And the thing is, it doesn't help me that I am doing well in the third round, because you are not really getting many points there anymore. And the consistency bonus is also ripped after the first round on many tracks. So it's always just about that, and it's always going wrong. It's like so annoying. What is this? Nah, we are not playing this again. Och Mensch, this takes ages now. We actually play the same map again just in night mood. I mean, yeah, I will win rounds here, most likely. But that takes so long. This map, like every single round that we play here is so fucking long for basically no, so no, for like 5 points difference between us players in the top 3. I was hoping that we go to shorter maps, you know. That's a very nice time cup. I can absolutely forget to play. Like it's 1 minute 40 seconds long and has then a 45 seconds finish timeout. So every single round costs us basically 2.5 minutes. And that 4 times, no, means that this map alone is 10 minutes. And I can only get 120 points in these 10 minutes. Maximum. That's super strange though, to play the same map twice. I never saw that here in this cup. We never had that. I was right before this United Learning Cup. 12 maps, always 3 rounds, and no warm-up. You join the map and then you have the first round and you have to figure out the way yourself. And somehow we always try super strange maps there. Like, some of them are really good after the first try, but many of them are super yak to find a way. Or weird surfaces like with the metal. So I can say I'm getting very trained on this map now. At some point you of course have to train the maps, but I'm not sure if this is one of the maps to train. This is a map from an old season. I don't know if that will be used in the playoffs here. I'm creating a bit of a gap to them at least. But will it be enough to be a lone finalist for at least one round? Because the worst case is if I end up at 440 5 points or something, and then I have to waste one more round. And they can become finalists in the same round than me. Perfect would be if I exactly make it in, and my gap to them was also just over 30 points. So that they actually miss it, and I would actually have 2 rounds alone as finalist. That would be the best possible case. It's black on black, you cannot really see the walls and the checkpoint triangle that nicely in that part. And a good thing with this map again is of course It was not possible that I have a bad first round where I'm not finding the way. Because that can happen on any other map. In before next map is again this one here, but then in morning mood. It's so repetitive because it's also a multi-lap that we actually play now twice in a row. It's like don't respawn. Will be close for him. 10 seconds to go. He has this one road section left. With a tight turn to the finish. Might be just working out. Oh my god. Yeah. Couldn't have been any closer. So one last round. Almost crashed the board that I didn't see. That would have been sad. And then 38. I improved every round. DiabloO writes here. And afternoon. Okay. Yeah, we are actually closing in. We can now count. I need 105 points. I mean, this is exactly in the middle. Wait, we are... I know this map. What is this one? This is also another version of this map. Oh god, that's so stupid. This is another version of this map now. I'm not sure if there's anything different in the end though. let's watch out what the signs are telling. Maybe something is different. Nee. But what is different than earlier? Yeah, but I didn't have a time, which confuses me. Also I can tell you that this is not a normal case. The normal case is that we have a rotation of many maps. And we play... also we go from one map to the next and it doesn't repeat, like it's not the same maps usually. And the maps are very weird and also a bit different than this, but yeah, this edition is super weird. We have basically 2 maps that we play. The thing is, I will now come closer to the points that I need, but then we switch the map. And now I really wonder what will be the next map. Or is it actually just 3 maps in this rotation now? No, I will now have 405, then I do 435 and then Finalist. But then we switch this map and we go to a new one. I wonder what map is coming up then. Too bad I couldn't get a domination bonus on the previous map. Oh! Wow, that was close. Too bad. Actually, that would have been nice. Botas almost was behind here, not third. But yeah, what are the points saying? Botas is ahead, but he's like over 30 points. He's 36 points behind me. I think he still can make it into Finalist. Yeah. Also he would need to be twice third now, twice 25 points. Too bad that he actually just managed to snipe that position still. That would have been huge if he only got fourth. So ideally, Otis not second. Let's wait. Ah, he's second, of course. Yeah, in the beginning I was quite often third, actually. The first round on this map, on the first version. In the first round on the endurance map, I was third, and then I was also another time third on this map here. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because, as I said, no, I have like a lead of 36 points, now actually 39 points theoretically. If it would continue with points, it would be 36. But doesn't help me. It's just one single finalist round. Okay. Oh, God, What is this addition? I don't get it. This is so strange. Oh. What's slightly different? Is this it? Oh my god! Whoa! GG! Actually, Botas fucked up. He is not getting finalist. Yeah, I will leave. This round ends. On Saturday they played until 600 something points. And now only so short. Maybe they had short maps on Saturday, I don't know. But the thing is, and the season works in a way that you get the points that you got here in the cup summed up for the season. But when on Saturday there was a cup where you played until 600 points, so people that played that cup got up to 600 points in the season, and I will only get 450 points in the season. So I lose 150 points to everyone that played on Saturday and reached finalist there, you know? It's a bit strange. Naja.